welcome to another edition of Now You Know Sports. I'm Mike Maddaleni, along with DJ Murphy, and we're going to start out with the NFL season. And we've definitely had some surprises this season. I'm going to start off with the Titans. So far, the Titans, I really didn't expect them to do much this season whatsoever, but so far they've had an amazing start. And of course, you know, Vince Young went down with a knee injury. He went through his whole depression, everything he went through, and now they have a backup quarterback starting and a rookie running back, and they're still doing as amazing as they have. Definitely didn't see that coming, and I actually hope they can continue with the rest of the season. The other one I want to go to is the Patriots. No one was expecting Tom Brady to go down for a season-long injury.
It's true.
But we got Matt Castle at the helm. He's not a very good quarterback. Everyone pretty much knows that. But they have a lot of pieces in place. I still have some hope for them. I think they might do all right. What do you got
Well, for the NFL season so far, I want to talk about the NFC East right now and how insane that division is. You have Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, Redskins. Really tough division right there. I think the Cowboys are going to pull it out in the end because of their experience. The Eagles, I'm worried about injury problems to Westbrook, obviously. McNabb tends to get injured every once in a while. Receivers are hurt. Offense isn't looking that great right now. But the Giants, looking really good, with or without Plaxico Burress. And the Redskins have really surprised me so far. I wasn't expecting them to do this well. I think they are going to tail off a little bit more towards the end and kind of come into their own as a team, because I don't think they're this good, winning games on the road in Dallas and Philly and playing well in the beginning of the season. But we'll see how it goes. I think Dallas will pull it out in the end, with the Giants and Redskins right there behind them.
I see the Redskins falling off too. I see Philly falling off too, but I do see the Giants pulling out in this division. Their defense is just too strong to not pull out the division.
You can't count out the defending Super Bowl champions right there. Well, moving on to our second topic right now, we have the MLB playoffs. From the middle of the MLB playoffs, and some surprises have been going on. The Cubs, Mike.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't think the Cubs were going to do it this year, but I also didn't think they were going to get knocked out by the Dodgers. Very disappointing season. Obviously going to have to wait. I think they're going to wait another 100 years. They can't put it together in the playoffs. But I really like the Devil Rays. I mean, young team. They've been playing amazing. I think they're going to get to the World Series. I just hope they don't pull the Rockies, what the Rockies did last year. And hopefully they can pull it out this year.
You got to be a little worried about those Rockies. You never know. Pulling a Rocky this year. But yeah, also in the MLB playoffs, I mean, the Dodgers with Joe Torre. Could you imagine if you have Torre and Manny Ramirez playing the Red Sox in the World Series? That'd be pretty crazy right there. That'd be exciting to see. Also, just Phillies playing well, making it past that first round with Rollins and Howard and Utley, the infielders right there, really solid infield. So it's really just good MLB playoffs. A little worried, you know, the Cubs, every year they think it's going to be this year, but it doesn't happen. And the Angels also, really disappointed in them, having the best record going into the playoffs, not playing that well against the Red Sox. Just really disappointing how each year it seems like this is going to be the year they're going to repeat the 2002 success. Doesn't happen, so we'll see how the playoffs go the rest of the way. But yeah,
I don't know. I'd like to see Dodgers, Red Sox, but I'm thinking it looks like Devil Rays, Phillies right now.
We'll see about it. All right, there we go. You heard it here.
And moving on to our last topic, we're going to talk about a little about BC football. I like the way they've been putting Dominic Davis into the lineup. You kind of like Crane. What are you thinking about it?
Well, right now, yeah, I have to go against you there, Mike. I'm a big fan of putting Crane in whole game, let Davis sit and watch for the year, let him take notes about Crane, even though he's not Matt Ryan or anything like that. Crane has a better arm, I think. I think he's definitely more accurate, and I definitely think he's comparable in running around. Even though Davis is great running in the open field, Crane can do that as well. So you can't really complain about that in terms of Crane and Davis. So I think in order for our offense to do well and be consistent throughout the year, we need to have a balanced running attack and passing attack. We can't have, 40 rushes and 9 passing attempts like we did one game. So we got to keep it simple like that.
I agree with that, but I think the only problem is, as you saw last year with Matt Ryan and Chris Crane. Chris Crane never got in. Matt Ryan took everything. And when Chris Crane started this season, he didn't start very good. He threw a lot of balls away, threw a lot of interceptions. It just wasn't going very well. If we can get Dominic Davis used to playing a little bit, then once he's into the starting role, I think it'll be a lot better.
All right, well, there you go. I still think Crane should be there, but obviously we disagree on that point. But that's it for this edition of Now You Know Sports. For Mike Mad Dog Maddaleni, I'm DJ Murphy, and let's send it back to the studio.